Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Hello to you, Quest. I hope you're also doing well. I have heard of that Redstone mod actually. I've seen some stuff about it. I mean, it looks incredible. Tell you about the plat line? I don't think you did. How is the plat line in Sussy? Oh, webcam's not working. Oh, that's going to be out of focus, isn't it? Oh wow, it's not. that honestly doesn't surprise me. The plat line's longer than GTNH's. I mean, GTNH's is like 50, I want to say, machines. If you make every recipe into a machine. Right, so the main goal today really is miners. That's what I want to be able to make. And high voltage machines. I don't know. Let's see how far I can go. 70 to 80. That's a lot of machines. Yeah, I want to say that the plat line is about 50 machines, like 49, if I remember correctly. If I can remember correctly, that's a big if. I haven't played with the plat line for a long time. Electrum, that is 14 high voltage motors. Cool. Also, can I just make sure that I'm not going to be skipping quests? That wants a machine hull, so let's go and make a machine hull. Oh yeah, and you may also notice that I'm wearing I'm wearing my, I suppose it's like a jumper. I'm quite cold at the moment, so Buck's going to Ivy. What are you scared of for Ivy? Ivy's not that bad in Super Symmetry, is it? Gold cables. High voltage. Ivy. Oh, well, the voltage tiers are getting pretty insane, aren't they? For how many processing chains you need. What would that be? Small stainless steel? EUV lithography, which has a scary implication. What is EUV lithography? Even that word I struggle to pronounce. Lithography. Oh, I can also come here. 180 seconds. The sooner I get that going, the better. Yeah, so did you also see the GTNH's April Fool's thing quest? Because that's also, it's actually pretty cool what they added. Look, little Lucy, you can't just come up here every time. It's gonna get annoying very soon. I know. It is really funny. I mean, there's one thing which I would absolutely love for them to bring from that April Fool's edition to main, and that's the wireless steam hatches. EV lithography is used for CPUs in real life. "80 cycles of a 12-step process, which is roughly 1,000 steps." That's cool. Yeah, that's a lot of steps for making CPUs. Missing stainless steel gears. I had to make another chest because my components chest is rather full. Right, where do I need? Oh, I did make some extra motors actually by accident. One, two. Oh, I'm missing the pump. Stainless steel. Okay, that's not too bad. Steel rotors. Steel screws, and then just stainless steel pipe. Yeah, why not? Let's make 2 of them. Look, no. Look, go down. Stop being a nuisance. Yes, I do remember that from Supersymmetry. As realistic as it can possibly be. Computation and chemistry, so we might get 1,000k step line. I mean, that is just for one thing, just for the CPUs. I mean, it's still pretty cool though. Right, that should be the quest for. You're gonna hate this. 1-4. Yay. Right, let's try and put in as much as I can there. Honestly, I'm just so full of everything. Everything, all of the chests are full. I need applied logistics. What cable should I use for high voltage? X silver. It's probably this blue alloy, right? For each step. Yeah. Yeah, it will be. I know, yeah. So making CPUs in real life is incredibly difficult. That's my... Is that actually a... that is a low voltage recipe. It is very cool though. You can just, like some of the videos which I've seen of the actual masks, like if you drop that and you damage that, that is a lot of money just destroyed. Oh yeah. Well, I would imagine that the recipe times for them are going to be pretty high then. Look, can you stop? No, go down. No means no. Not I'm going to sneak up here and do it while you're not looking. Yeah, you will. Well, can you see the reason why I have decided that supersymmetry isn't really for me anymore? That's a pretty good example. They're just... I mean, it's very cool. I love seeing what they end up getting, what they end up adding. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, I think for games it's just scared at the same time. I mean, that's fair. For me, I quite like not hyperrealism, really. Hyper-realistic is just a bit scary for me. It's like a horror movie for you. I love that description for it. It is like a horror movie. Exactly. That couldn't suit it any better. Right, so how much? 138, so I need 6 extra. Plus 1 stack of gold cables. Strongly believe it will be Eevee. That's an extra stack. 12? Space is technically high voltage in this. Nuclear power is Eevee. Yeah, so all of this, yeah, ignore that recipe. That's the electric implosion compressor. These are high voltage, so I will actually be doing space very soon. And then the nuclear reactor is Eevee tier, which I will also be doing this fairly soon. How long do these take? 64 seconds? Yes, here I do. That will make space good for. What would well, I would assume that it's applied logistics stuff. Possibly helium-3. Although I don't think that is hyper realistic. What is realistic is there is actually technically an atmosphere on the moon, which I would expect them to add that. That might be what it is. Yeah, there is actually an atmosphere on the moon. But it's so thin that it's basically non-existent. It's a very, very thin atmosphere, nearly a vacuum, according to the internet. Is it an exosphere? Yeah, that probably is it. I want to see what would the other solar system like going to Mars? Go to the moon and send robots to Mars for it. That's cool actually. That's a different pace to like this, for instance. Honestly, one thing which I'm really excited for here is the ores. I really, really want the proper ore generation for all of the planets instead of just the stone type ores everywhere. Just out of curiosity, are these... it's 32, okay. So if I have 16, 2 stacks is enough for 4. Let's grab another 4 stacks. Get them all prepared. That is 80 seconds in there. Right, let's swap this. Can I do it without spilling any water? Yes. Probably kill and bring samples for them. Yeah, that would make sense for supersymmetry. I did hear about the alien stuff. Potent fluid pipes. Oh, and let's grab facade. The age of high voltage is upon us. Hello, M18. Doing so on the moon, it is a really good idea. It would give the moon a use if you pretty much have every resource on Earth or in the overworld. Wow, these batteries take so long. There you go, 512. Yeah, how are you doing, M18? So now that I have the assembling machine, yeah, it's the tank which I want to make next. Large stainless. That's kind of costly. Oh, I can make that in medium voltage. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do that. Still saw you still got, was it like a cold or something? Large pipe. Is that large or okay, that is large. I do hope that you start feeling better soon, M18. Oh, it's back pain. Yeah, back pain is awful. I do hope that you start feeling better soon, M18. Oh, such little time before it. You need that and the pallet line for EV, so there's actually a lot of time in between. Oh, okay. Yeah, they took 6. I made 8 of them. Glass. All right, it's 3 in there makes 8. Okay, so let's go circuit 3. It's the one where you have to basically design. It's pretty much a grid, like a GUI for this. If you give me a sec. How do I want to share my screen? I'll just do the display capture. Yeah, so this is what the GUI looks like. So you have to fill it up with components, and each like component does a different thing, I suppose. And you basically need to make it so that it doesn't overheat. And there's also, so there's direct energy, then there's the fluid one from this, which you can run. And loads of different types of fuel rods, which output different amounts of heat, different amounts of energy. I mean, it's pretty customizable. It's 22. I'm going to have a play with vacuum nukes this time around, though. They're the more advanced versions of nuclear reactors you can build in this one. Although they can be quite dangerous. How about these 2? Yeah. What else? 16. Are they? I've seen glimpses of it. At least they're gonna have the like the radiation from it looking realistic. It like has a blue glow. I mean, it does look pretty cool actually for the emissive stuff for it. All right, 21. I've put the stainless steel plates back. Cylinder from the mod pack. Well, to be fair, nuclear reactors are supposed to be, they're like circles. They're typically built in a circle design. IRL, that is. '56. February 13th. That's pretty recent, actually. Last published update. I might have to have a look at that. I mean, I'm honestly, I'm bordering on tempted to actually pretty much forward port GT++ to GregTech Community Edition unofficial. Because I really want to add all of the multis which have the scalable parallel bonus. Where is it in the Discord server? I would assume. I mean, I am waiting for things to craft, so I don't mind having a little peek for it. Find it on... It's that one? I've heard of that name. Vision technology to the game. It is called Supercritical. To be fair, I'm not a fan of how my nuclear reactor works when I've attempted to create a fission reactor. Let's get circuit 20. So I'm just browsing the code at the moment. Oh yeah, okay. So the fission casing, I have found it. Yeah. I can actually... Reactor vessel? I completely forgot to update the title. That's okay. I'll update it after the stream. Fuel channel control... Okay, so there's going to be control rods, coolant channels, and fuel channels for it. Okay, there's a new spent fuel casing. Oh, it is. Is it? Is that the same as what GregTech are actually adding? That looks very similar. Yeah, it does look. It looks very similar to the ones which GregTech are adding. I can't believe that. Honestly, yesterday I did not have a good night's sleep yesterday. There you go. I just updated the title. That does look pretty cool. Yeah, that does look very cool. Can I move this like as a cluster? How did I do that previously? That's how you do it. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, it looks very similar to the one which standard GregTech are adding. Like GregTech Community Edition, GregTech CEU. Have I just discovered a way to crash the game? Oh, I don't know what happened then. What did happen? Why? Hold on, what is actually index index out of bounds exception is that's what it's being caused by. That is so weird. I'm going to report that. If that hasn't already been reported. What is that? There definitely is not enough items crashing. That's honestly so funny. I love it when things go like this. Like, I'm not even looking for bugs and I've just accidentally stumbled across. And my hands aren't holding clicking on this. It ends up getting stuck in this position if you do that. Until you click. That is so weird. Cool, so if you want to crash the game, all you need to do is get this, shift click it, and then shove it up in that corner. Hold on, I have investigating to do. Just bear with me. Does it only work in... Oh, okay. I think it works anywhere. It doesn't work on the sides. It only works on the top. Right, I'll keep that in mind. You cannot drag these to new pages. So what was I doing before I got distracted then? I want to upgrade the tank. That's what I was doing. To be fair, I'll just disconnect it there. Right, I just need to take out as much as I can. Do I have any... Can fuel go in buckets? I'm gonna use as many tanks as I can. So they should have 4 times the capacity. Yeah. That'll take a little bit of time. That will kick all of the distilleries on. I love that auto clicker. Cool, so I got an easy way. I wanted to upgrade that so that there is enough capacity so that if I fill up some tanks, it's not going to drain like all of it. Speaking of, I need 4 tanks now. Where's the one for aluminium? Copper? Shouldn't be too difficult to make these. 2 cats in harmony. Oh, okay. I need more bronze screws. Right, rings, I've got rotors. I'm gonna need 4 more of them. Yeah, let's go make, I don't know, a stack of them, the normal steel fluid pipes. It does, well, it does make power. It does make power here. You can make it make power easily, but then you can also convert it into a fluid nuke so that it requires fluid. So then it doesn't generate power, it just generates heat. And then, well, yeah, there's only 2 variants. There's the fluid reactor and then just the regular reactor. So to answer that question, it kind of makes power. Vacuum tubes? Medium voltage assembler? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there is. That is actually a quest. What else would the regular pumps require? Just a random explosion. That'll be the creeper. Inside the mob farm. Honestly, that might actually be one of my most favorite features. It's among my most favorite features in this version. Being able to place a pump on something or any cover and it will actually stay on there after you break the block. Incredibly nice being able to do that. Right, let's make a fuel filling station. Probably got a fair, definitely got a fair amount. Hello, Zombie. I'm doing good. Bit cold, but yeah, I'm doing good. Still trying to get used to my keyboard. Yeah, I can see it in the messages. I am frequently making typos, just misspelling things or not typing correctly. Honestly, I tell you what, this is actually perfect design. I don't even need to place any pipes. All I need to do is... yeah. Easy fuel filling station. What's the first vein? Well, probably a magnetite vein, to be fair. It feels like self-torture because, like, when I've had my old keyboard for years. It must be getting on for nearly 10 years. Right now, it must be. It's so old. The order which I can view on Amazon, you can view the order history. I can't view it anymore. It's disappeared from the order history. It must be like 8 years old. So that's 8 years of experience which I have with it. And now that I have a different keyboard, it's... I mean, it's like an alien to me. It feels so wrong actually typing on it. It's super strange. Don't get me, I can't complain though. It's a really nice keyboard. Yeah, it just feels wrong. See, I could buy the old keyboard. I could buy a brand new one. But yeah, I just thought that I'd get something a little bit better. It's pretty much the same price as the one which I got. So there was no reason for me not to change. Well, price-wise, there wasn't really. Right, can I actually... That is actually a decent use for this filter, is to be able to stop items from going in. Yeah, the new keyboard which I have is... let me try and think of it. It's a Razer. Razer something. Hold on. Oh, it's Black Widow. Black Widow V4. So it has 6 extra macro keys, which I have yet to use. I haven't used them yet, but 6 extra macro keys. It's a full size keyboard, which I'm always preferred to the full size keyboards. I don't really like the compact ones. So it's got the numpad. It's also got dedicated like audio control for like media control. So skip, play. What's the other one? Skip, reverse track, a mute button, and then a volume light scroller. Yeah, it's definitely a worthwhile upgrade from my previous one. Oh, did you? I'm so sad. I learned from Aditya's stream last night. They've removed in the new version of GTNH the ability to get Ender or Eyes of Ender from villagers. I'm so sad. so sad that that's been removed. Okay, well, I could certainly be getting that done. Yes. Just, meh. You could just hear the zombies walking past. Eyes of Ender. To be fair, I'm actually low on them. Yeah, sorry, yeah, version 3.0. I don't know if they're actually going to remove it for 2.8. Yeah, I love this trade. Being able to skip. Being able to skip high voltage to get these. Although technically now I could actually make them. I am at high voltage. That trade is still easier. Right, let's just get as many. It's going to be costly. I don't think. Well, I'm not sure. I'm unsure, to be fair. Some of the stuff is I'd like it to be in the new version, but I doubt that it will be like the Steam machines. Things like that, though, removing the Eye of Ender, that's one of the I'm not sure. I only need 4 rods for the sensors. I will need 4x gold cables. I'd love the wireless steam hatches. Wireless steam hatches at like medium voltage tier. That would be something which I'd like. Honestly, that is the only thing which I'd like them to bring from the April Fool's edition of GTNH to main GTNH. It's just the wireless steam hatches. Wireless steam hatches would definitely make it a little bit sort of convenient to go only steam. if they actually existed in regular GTNH, I would definitely not do any other power generation apart from steam. It would only be steam production for me. I can see you there. She's hiding behind my microphone. Lucy, what are you doing? Look, she's looking at me again. She's looking at me with intent. Intent to push something off of the desk. For how many? 28? Stainless steel magnetic steel rods. Cats do be and got a cat. She is such a nuisance, but I still love her. Honestly, one of her main features is the fact that she will do things to get your attention, like knocking things off of desks. Knocking things off. Just general cat things, really. Okay, that was expensive making them. Farms, I need to keep... Okay, it's 4 of them I need to keep. Can I do it? Oh, yay! I can start auto mining. It's not... You're right. You are totally right. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Speaking of bugs, I found a way to crash NEI. If you hold shift to pick things up, hold shift and then click, pick up a good cluster and then drag it to anywhere at the top of the screen. Just crashes the game. And then when you log in, it gets stuck in your hand and you can do the... Yeah. Should I leave it like that? Oh. It goes away as soon as you click on any of the stuff for NEI. Point 3 doesn't have that. I've tested a little bit of the capabilities. It just happens for the top of the screen. And it only happens for these clusters. Like, yeah, okay, it doesn't happen if it's a single item. It only happens if it's multiple items in a set. I don't think that's been reported, so I or someone needs to report that. Right, also, this seems like a better place than any. Miners. Unexpected use case that the poor devs need to know about. Well, yeah, I've accidentally stumbled across that. Like, I wasn't trying to find a bug. I picked it up. I was Okay, I tell you what, people could actually stumble across that easily. I was trying to move this into this bookmark tab. So I was trying to bring it over. You can't, and I tried it up here. And that's when I accidentally brought it to the top. Okay, that's not too, but that's not too hard. Stainless steel rods. You can't, but I didn't know that you can't, so that's what made me go and test it, and then I just stumbled across that bug. Yeah, I can confirm you cannot move these sections from bookmark pages. Hey, right, how many diamond chests? 8? Honestly, this will be worthwhile. Hey! Stop it! Come on then. Come on, lab. Pretty much the usual for her. I want to come on my lap. You don't just need to sit there, like, knocking stuff off. You could just come on my lap and sit on my lap. It's just usual cat stuff for her. I know that she wants to. You're also leaving a lot of hair on me. Okay, circuit 2. I can actually do that now, a high voltage. Yeah, I can see you. A little straight. Okay. Still, I feel like I could do this now. Oh, it's currently being used. Okay, I'll just do it manually then. Let's go this, 1 stack. Yes, these take 30 seconds. Definitely worth it to do that. 20 seconds. So it's the pistons, then both types of chests. I'm actually nearly at the moon, needing to go to the moon. Oh, I suck at 1. Whoops. Okay, it's this and this. Read peas and make meteors. It's gonna be the moon. I don't want to do a no rocket run. Oh, I need an extra chest. Although I am gonna be doing some blood magic, to be fair. I want to say about EV tier, but it'll probably end up getting pushed to like IV or LUV. Obsidian chests. Yeah, I want to do blood magic this time around because of the frames. These ones. These look just pretty insane, just looking at the stats for them. Other things you want, that is gonna be me at some point. I probably should go there, but I'm not going to because I got other things to do. I felt like I used that quite a bit, actually. So what is next? Actually, higher tier circuit assembler. To be fair, clean room is going to be very soon. First page of Thorncraft. And there are some silly difficult things on the novice page. Are there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do this for the next tier of circuit. I think this is the size which I used. Yes, it is. It's 7x7. 5x5 interior. Wet concrete. To be fair, that's not too bad. When do I actually get... Like, I know that it's the clean room. Okay, it's clean room and medium voltage circuit assembler. Uric acid. Right, I'll need PVC. I'll need PVC. I want to do the PVC production for it. Long distance power delivery. Wait, the... In here? Counting items. I'm just going to have a quick browse. To be fair, that's one thing which I would really like, the night vision. That's also something which I'd like. The arcane abacus. Oh, it's gonna... I wonder if that quest has been removed. Yeah, if you want to send a screenshot, I'll have a look at it. All right, compressed chests. Right, so lastly is some mining pipe. Two stacks should be enough. 2 stacks each. That is 8 stacks in total. Now, didn't I discover that gives 8, so that costs 6 to make a stack. Then this costs 6 stainless steel to make more than a stack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 times 6. Whoops. Okay, so it's 96. This costs 6 to make a stack again. And then this costs 6. So the most efficient is the small one. Oh, no, I will take a look. I've still got the calculator open. Let me just get this, the stainless steel fluid pipes crafting. Do I have small pipe? So this should be 16 stacks of mining pipes. Oh, I'm just having a look. Where did these go? Tiny pipe. I have loads of unread messages on Discord too. Oh yeah, so that one doesn't, yeah, that one doesn't exist for me. Whatever that spike thing is. Long distance power delivery. No mage wants to be distracted. Too short flying times. Interesting. So it will transfer potential and other aspects to the player? Yeah, you can, so that it keeps the thaumaturge's harness completely full. Thank you, Jim, for the raid, party of 5. I will welcome everyone. Just getting a shout out for you. There you go. Can you not do that? No. That's not for you to go knock off. Yeah, thank you, Jim, for the raid. Much appreciated. How are you today, Jim? How's GTNH going for you? Well, that is enough mining pipes for now. Stop trying. Go on. If you're gonna continue to knock things off, I'll just have to shoo you off of there. Right, and then just the combustion generators. Aluminium, lots of aluminium. That's going to be wrought iron. There you go. 4 combustion generators. So I have an interesting question. How far will one of these actually go? And I think, where do I want to actually place these? Well, I definitely had a tantalite vein. And magnetite so that I can get some more gold. Speaking of, what do I want to build for a ceiling for this? Probably them. It's nice and easy. Right, let's go. Tantalite. Look, spider. Go away. Yeah, that should be fine. Time to go to the nether. I already sorted where I'm going to be placing this miner. Well, mostly sorted at least. I love that. That is such a good strategy to be able to break the roof. The roof? Roof. Not roof. Yeah. Wrong type of roof. Roof. Let's put these back. Although it's a... to be fair, I would build it up there. You know what? I'm gonna lose out on a tiny amount of ores from this. Right, let's do a waypoint. Honestly, this is so nice. And then just place this. Yeah, so per break, if we watch this, it's not going to get any bonus ones. So it's consistently giving, it is giving double the amount because it's nether, but it's not going to give like the fortune bonus, which mining does. Oh, what is that thing from? Couldn't avoid that yawn. It's a type of sign. This one. Sticks 7. Yeah, yeah. Wait, the bound pickaxe? But how so? Does it just mine an entire vein? One, two, three. Oh, it's Bibliocraft, that's where it's from. Right, where seems a logical place for this? Maybe here. So if I go... In such a while since I've used this. Then I go nether. Miner, nether. Tantalite. Is the blood magic that is a 15 by 15 by 15 miner, but you don't get that as it's centered on the click. 11 by 11 by 11. How do you activate it to become that? I'm going to say gold. That one. Discorded it. That is tempting. Can you enchant that with fortune, and does that actually care about fortune? That's would be what would be interesting for me. Hello, Evan. Right, now I know that one of these veins I have technically mined all of it. Don't know in... Oh, ran into some quicksand. 2.3, there is no fortune. I might need to test that. Okay, there is still stuff here. An infinite amount of spy. Oh, you did get it running, Evan. That's really good. Very happy for you on that. Please tell me I actually built this. I didn't build it in the center. No recipe. I remember that. That was being very stubborn, wasn't it? It wasn't able to restart. Okay, let's set this up. Let's go really fast. So let's go into the center. Stand in the center. Miner gold. No. There's a bit of grass there. There you go. This shouldn't be able to get rain on it now. And we're chunk loaded. Also, the dome is not chunk loaded. How long has it been like that for? May I actually turn that off. I actually need to be actually fuel the fuel before the discount. Hey, yeah, that's actually claimed properly. Instead of inputting the recipe, that was the fix. I mean, at least it was a fairly simple fix by the sounds of it. I mean, not like stone. Binding ritual. How big of a dip is that into blood magic? Two-state output. That does sound like it would be really useful in that scenario. That one. I remember the binding thing for this. So that was a tune stone, which is in here. Okay, before I make the decision to go and do some blood magic in Britannia, let's go and test if the fortune actually works on it. Not based on how many are in there. That does sound That does sound like it is how it's how the covers work, at least. I know, I don't do much testing here. Have them on your meteor mining. How are you mining it for the meteors? Interesting. Okay, so that gave 25 there. Arcane boars. Oh, do they not show? They don't show up, do they? Best way to find it, come in here, Fortune 3. If it actually is able to, there you go. Okay, it did allow me to enchant that, but is that because I was in creative? Oh, okay, so it is possible in single player. And then let's do the same 25. That gave 25 that time. Okay, I don't think it doesn't feel like it's applied with Fortune. Not even that seems like it is. As you're testing it. Oh yeah. To be fair, it is actually, it is a better time. Yes, that gave 3. Yeah, it doesn't look like it does. Sadly, it doesn't, Fortune. See, there are these drills. That has 0 energy. I know the advanced drill is a little bit further away. Well, yeah. It's not the actual function which applies to Fortune, which would make sense. Yeah, the only way to be able to mine a massive area would be the drill. There is this drill. Creative mode does. Yeah, it does. It allows you to use the tools without there needing to be blood in the blood network. Okay, so What's next? To be fair, I could actually go to the end. What, the arcane boar? See, I reckon that would. It's because the bloodbound function, which actually mines that big area, that won't have fortune built in to how it breaks things. I could do with hooking. I don't have a good way to do that yet, actually. Getting your first. To be fair, this is actually something which I do need to do. No GT world edit for me. I mean, I could use world edit for it, definitely. I could just... Because you can filter it. You can filter it to break everything which isn't the ore blocks. But I'm not going to do that. Hello, Bayleaf. So what was the preferred way to get mercury? Probably redstone. Yeah, it is redstone. I don't have the crops yet. I remember that I did quicksilver. I did, yeah, this one for the shimmer leaf. Uh-huh. That actually generates more because it requires 8, and then you could extract that for 1, then you get 1 for free. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing the crops, so, well, at least not yet. Let's go with redstone. Do I actually set that up completely? Do I have a lot of raw redstone? Centrifuge? Nah, let's not. Okay, what's going to be required for this? So I just need mercury, so it's going to be... Centrifuge? Well, I'm going to need at least 2. It might need a power jump. In voltage. 1, 2, 3. Two of them to 1. Honestly, it doesn't matter how long this takes. So if I did a medium voltage centrifuge, over 1 billion, that's a lot of ores needing to be processed. Then I do want to make sure that it is a medium voltage chemical bath. Suppose I could build it in this little space here. Okay, magnetic iron, gonna need steel, aluminium, iron, steel plates. Actually, don't need them. Oh, and sockets. Yeah, the way I see it, I might as well set this up. I have a spare. No, I don't. $16 ore factories. Granted half going for purified ore combs. That's fair. The ore combs are just... they take the longest. All right, chemical bath. Copper cables. Centrifuge combustion. I'd love an ore processing facility now. Honestly, I'd just love applied logistics. Okay, I definitely need more copper cables. It does. I'm gonna try to skip logistics pipes though, because I felt like the last time I ended up spending way too much time using logistics pipes. Although, yeah, you are not wrong. The setup which I had last time was amazing. Alright, I also believe I will need a transformer. Nice for doing it quickly. Type filter. Oh, one of these. Oh, yeah, for applied logistics. Yeah, that was what I was using for the ores. I was thinking of setting up manually. That sounds kind of weird now that I say that. One of them will be enough. Why not? Actually, I could get away with a 1x battery buff for this. LP playthrough with, have they? I never covered the auto crafting with logistics pipes either. Cables. I wanted to, but yeah. Yeah. I felt like I was doing way too much. I was spending so much time using that instead of doing applied logistics. It just feels like a waste of time doing it this time around. Need good integrated circuit for the first. Used to be able to use my LV circuit to make the next MV circuit, and same with high voltage. What do you mean? Like the one which I've done? These ones? This one? That feels strange. I mean, I haven't noticed anything for it yet. Yeah. Should be okay. Just thinking out loud. Right, seeing how this one's going to be a bit of a small one. I won't put it right up against the wall, and I also won't put it in the center. Still got the components in my inventory. Actually, you know what? Let's drop them off. And the cables. Oh, random zombie. Let's do fluid auto output, so it'll just dump the mercury in the chemical bath. That shouldn't blow up. That one. I reckon item conduits I'll use. Okay, cool. You've got energy. So really, how do I want to have the IO for this? And secondly, crushed copper for more gold. Magnetite. Oh my, magnetite for more gold dust. I mean, so it would be magnetite and the magnetite and nickel. You can get glowstone from that, can't you? Doesn't centrifuging glowstone give gold? Yes, it does. Yeah, I never set that up, to be fair. I set up that flower so that I could get passive glowstone for the Sunarian fuel rods for one of the reactors. The breeder reactor, that's the one. Right, so item conduits. Wouldn't mind a couple of diamond chests. Want to blow more stuff up. Yeah, see, I never did that. I needed the Sunarian for the Sunarian batteries. I will probably, I will end up doing that this time. I'll do the same. Because it was just really fun to set up. Not sure what I'll do for glowstone, though. Thing is, this might actually be something to consider. I really want to try and not use crops, because I also spent a long time doing the crops. Right, sure, this could work. Yeah, and then I can have a drawer on the top for redstone for the input. Yeah. Yeah, I kept having to upgrade them. Well, yeah, except for sugar. Sugar's good for oxygen production. Drawer, do I have a spare? Yay, nay, nay, no. No drawers. Yeah, I have all of this nickel to go through here. Carbon, yeah, I remember carbon being a shortage, especially later on at like UV tier. Right, do I even want any of the stuff which this gives? The only real thing is the ruby dust. Pyrite and raw. Well, pyrite is technically iron. Honestly. Let's just make a trash can. I can't be bothered to set up the extra stuff for them dusts. It's not really worth it. Well, not right now, at least. Iron. Do I not have any iron plates? I did really like that garnet one. Man, iron plates. I have loads. Actually, take them out of here, dude. Bring them back to the storage. Yeah, I remember using that for... It was mainly for chrome. It was passive chrome production. Thank you, Thank you, Hubris, for the resub. Tier 1. 10 months. Wow, 10 months. That's a long time. 2 months away for it being a year. How are you doing, Hubris? Let's go black on this. It just voids it. Ten months. I can't. That's a very long time. Nearly a year. Right, let's get all of the nickel. It is nearly. Actually, how many... Is someone over a year for the subscriber? I get the feeling that someone is. Right, all I need to do for this is keep it stocked with... Just keep it stocked. Wait, this is in the wrong location. Oh, do I damn try and move it? It needs to be following the same layout as this. Be fair, if this would be the center. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm okay with that. There'll be wall there. Machines would be here. 3, we'll go 5. There would be like that, except this needs to go... No, that is properly. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Much better than I was yesterday. I had the worst night's sleep yesterday. Like, it was actually terrible. I think I woke up like 5 times in the night. And it was roughly every hour. I kept waking up. It's not nice. Yeah, I know. I feel like that's fairly common. Like, randomly I'll have a pretty rough patch and I just will have a terrible night. Oh, do I move this? I'm gonna move it. Let's just move it. I'll actually get this centered properly. just have... I can't open that one. No, I still can't open it if that's a facade. Hot weather... yeah, hot weather also is a... Hot weather is a really easy way to ruin my sleep. Yeah, see, I want to have the chests. I'm okay with it being in the center, but being off to one side... Maybe I actually, you know what? Yeah. So I'll be able to mirror this. I like things being mirrored. Then your brown, insert brown, extract black, goes into the trash can. I might have just put some redstone in the trash can by accident. Then this one needs to be blue. Insert blue, extract purple, for instance. This one can be extract blue. Insert purple. So input from the top and then output to the bottom. I have two of them ones. All right, let's stack that 4 times. I'm liking doing these processing chains here. Go water output to the top. So for each 10 redstone which this processes, I can process 3 nickel. Roughly, and it does take a very long time to do that, which is the reason why I'm doing it now. It takes a very long time. Yeah. I'm getting ready for platinum because I'm going to need a lot of it. Honestly, at this precise moment, it is even more tempting to void the purified nickel because I don't really need the purified nickel from this. I get tons of it from the garnerite. Now that, I just had an idea. How can... okay. Yeah, I did just have an idea for something. Yeah, look at that. I've already got 2 of the platinum metallic powder. Remember the perfect ratio. 1,728 converts to 2 stacks of platinum. Okay, still gaining. It has been a little while, actually, Sean. Thank you for that. Have a nice sip of drink. Right, so what was the thing which I was going to check? That's right. How close? Like, I know that I'm a high voltage. Redstone alloy. High voltage laser engraver? I could do that. Ender eye or ender pearl? On boots. The thing which is going to be a bit of a pain are these. Then again, I do have polyethylene. Oh, this would give me night vision. On that's Steam. Okay, I can't do the goggles. But I could do the boots, chest plate, and leggings. This is me getting distracted, by the way. $36. 152 carbon. So I'd also need that laser engraver. And an autoclave. So laser engraver. Autoclave. That's LV. That's LV. This is okay. Well, if I did high voltage, it would be at least pretty fast. Yeah, I'm feeling the rabbit hole of nano suit stuff. Mainly the boots of the traveler, the leggings, and the chest plate. Yeah, and I've currently got. I have 2 miners placed at the moment. Now I have the nickel set up. I've also got the EBF running. Can pretty much sort out some odds and ends for things which I'd like. Yeah, I'd quite like the boots because then I'd actually be able to break a hole in the floor and be able to get out without having to do slash home. Plus, you'll get to be able, you'll get to see how much faster the nano boots of the Comet are. They are even fast. They are so fast. They're incredible. It's going to be lightning speed. Yeah, why not? Let's go for another detour. Conductive. Okay, I could do the conductive iron recipe. Okay, I'm going to have a break now, and then I'll do the detour. So I will be just a few minutes, everyone. Take that. See, I never used that. That's also a fun detour. To be fair, I actually wouldn't mind. Hear me out. And this would also set me up for the EEC, a zombie pigman spawner so that I can get passive gold. Ah, I'm high voltage. I can make a farming station. Let's. You're making me think of so many things. I've just that is the best. That's I'm gonna save that for a clip. The instant moment when I realized I'm at high voltage. Yeah, I want one of these too. Like, this actually isn't too difficult. Listen, need to get some solarium. It should still be pretty easy. Yeah, I've got loads of stuff I could be doing. So yeah, I'll be just a few minutes. Gonna have a break now. Now is a good time if anyone wants to grab any drinks or just have a stretch or anything like that. Right. See you all in a couple of minutes. Right, I'm back. What's going on? The winter theme? What the cosmic thing for the break scenery in the intro? That's not really wintry themed. Well, I didn't make it to be wintry themed. To be fair, actually, should we have a bit of a seasonal shift? Where would I change that? If winter is going to be the default color, then spring. What would spring be? Yeah, I did add it. I added it like Christmassy time last year. All the awesome leaking out. It is definitely that. Oh yeah, okay, so the system is breaking out. What would be like winter? Let's say that winter's going to be the default color. Spring is, well, summer. I would say that summer's going to be like an orangey color. Hold on, I'm just going to switch it to the break time so that you can actually see it. One is that. I need to swap that over actually so that it is using the same. So that would be, it would be negative 180 for the spring, or for the summer. Nah, let's leave it that. That's spring. There you go. We'll have a change of color. Honestly, okay, the Verity, that came about because I forked the Verity 1.1x, so I had a little bit of an understanding of how the cosmic render worked. So I wanted to make it, and because I fixed it, it now runs in a loop. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Nice idea for to suggest that. Oh, is this still going? Yeah, I guess it would be orange for that. I kind of want summer to be sort of red. Red is because it's quite hot. Then not sure what autumn would be. I've got plenty of time to think about that. Autumn might be, I don't know, bluey color, maybe. Right, let's do the nano stuff. It's a little while away. Honestly, talk about thinking of things in the future. I'm already thinking about what I want to do this Halloween, which is in October. It's months away, and I'm already thinking about it. Okay, chrome rods. I don't usually, well, I don't really plan things. I just sort of wing it, and that's the only thing which is in my mind months before it's even going to happen. And I just don't, I don't even know why my mind is there. The ethylene. Actually quite low on stainless steel. Yeah, that'll be enough. Like, I know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I really want to do some more recording for YouTube. that's my plan for tomorrow. Silver. I already made that. Enjoy the rest of your day, John B. Your day. Right. Precision. Wait, did I just skip a quest? Oh, okay. I just skipped a quest. Oh well. I'm about to skip another quest. Maybe. Probably. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Oh, that was another thing. For now, I'm gonna have to use regular chests. I do want to upgrade these to diamond chests, though. Oh, look how fast this is now for making chests. It does. I've already made a couple so that I can set up the miners. Oh, actually, speaking of miners, I need to set up another one on a diamond vein because I'm running low on diamonds. Oh, great. I'm going to leave that. We're going to endure that until I fix it. Are you feeling all right? Better. Right, so I also needed... it's not Ender Eye lenses. I can use Ender Pearl lenses, I believe. Oh, yeah. When you suggested them for broken transfer, right? Honestly, that is a really good strategy. They're so cheap, no translocators, not high voltage, doesn't cost high voltage components, just a little bit of polyethylene, tin, iron, and steel. Pretty much. Nothing really excessive. It's really cheap. Compared to an equivalent IV motor. I can't make these yet. Let's just put it that way. Okay, yeah, let's go and set this up on the diamond vein. Diamond. Okay, sure. We'll go to that one. Oh, also, yeah, I'm going to still go over there. Remember to delete the ore veins as soon as I place a miner on them. There we go. And then chunk load. Claimed. So nice. Yeah, I'm interested for how long this will actually last. Like a high voltage tank of fuel. Especially for something like the magnetite vein. Because that is a pretty big vein. Right, what does that cost? Rubies? Okay, well, I only need 3. You are no circuit. So I'm going to be super lazy and I'm going to use conductive iron for this because I don't have any energetic alloy smelted. Oh, carbon. Where do I get that from? Coal, probably. Coal. Or actually, you know what? Compromise. I have quite a bit of dark ashes. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do 20. Yeah, that's 20. Ten seconds. That's not too bad. Yeah, 30 seconds each. Okay, and I do actually need energetics, so I believe I can make this at Canthal tier. It's 160 seconds each. Okay. That's... I need 20... You can see... I don't think I have enough time today for that. That's going to take an hour. Okay. I have redstone alloy, 2, 6, 16. I can't do that one. Well, I could do that one. Go there. Yeah. All right, Hubris. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, conductive iron, silver. I can do this one. Let's start off with the conductive iron. So there's 3 stacks of silver. 1, 2, 3. Whole silicon and redstone. Did I? Good. 2 stacks of electrum. 1, 2, 3 of copper. Two, 3, and then 1 stack of gold. I'm batch crafting a stack of everything for this, because why not? If I'm gonna make it, you might as well make a lot of it. Especially if you have the resources. Okay, so that's 2 stacks plus 24. Okay, these chests are annoying. Yeah, I have a couple of gold chests just to fix that. Maybe even some iron chests? No iron. Okay, 2 gold then. I'm sure, yeah, there it is. sure that there is some polyethylene in one of these. Raw carbon meshes. Also, should we get a scanning? Just for any machines which I've missed. So this is for the nano crystals. It's buzzing. That's getting there. So I'll also need to make the molds for these. If I haven't made them, I have not made them. Definitely not yet. Can they actually not hit me while I'm in the portal? That's an interesting feature if it is. Oh. Okay, well, one bucket, that'll be enough. Just to keep this going. Was that a file? Chest plate, leggings. Oh, it's the other way around, isn't it? Of course it is. 12, how much would that be? I put in 4, so it would be 44 more, I think. Well, this will be a batch, definitely, to probably craft all of them. But I like, it's the villagers in the base which cause them zombies to do that. What was, okay, that's assembler. That's enough for boots and leggings. I mean, I have to because it says don't try and wear this. Yeah, you can't wear them though. And that was the chest plate. I have 2 more of them I need. Right, this is the batch. So silver and iron, coal, redstone, silicon. Silicon. This needs to go into the mixer. For a whole load of conductive iron. LV, LV, LV. Nickel, black, bronze. Steel is that one. Do I have another mixer? Yeah, that's going to take a little bit of time. While I'm waiting for all of this, for some of the longer crafts, I can at least prepare the aspects for it. Hello, Quest. Welcome back. And the other items for this, like I did not realize that I need another energy crystal. Dude, that's 9, 10, 14. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll keep it a little bit of this. Yeah, I've just realized that I can now start making some of the nano suit armor quest. So that's what I'm doing. And I've also got some other stuff queued up for what I can be getting up to next stream. Definitely afraid of nano circuits. Oh, this is supersymmetry. Oh yeah. Nano, I dread to think on how big of a chain that is. Like 1,000+ steps for nano circuits. Hey, there's the moon. You could nickname it the Nano line. With how long it's going to be. Notorious lines. That line and the quad line. I mean, the quad line is all theoretical. How long does this take? 10 seconds. 8 seconds, because of the small bonus. Oh, this zombie definitely wants to be able to get to that villager. There are so many zombies here. Also the ruby line. Nano line. CPUs themselves, yeah. It does sound like it's going to be ridiculously big. Oh yeah, I needed to get, it's another energy crystal. There you go. Just that would probably be as hard as all of Steam Rage to medium voltage. Yeah, some of the chains, they're so long. There's so much to go into them. Very status of Minecraft. Hardest Minecraft mod pack? Probably. Then again, I mean, the GTNH team, they are continuously extending GTNH. Yeah, it probably will, with how long they're gonna, or how long some of the processing chains are. It's just that it's hard to do it in the, yeah. It's complicated to set up the entire thing. I completely understand that. Yeah, that's done. Circuit 1. Yeah, at least this will go slightly faster. Also afraid of space because Dalgo said he'll make it as complicated as he can. That would, yeah, I'm definitely interested on how their space exploration like actually functions as like playable. How would that work? I mean, probably just, I suspect that they'll be adding a custom spacesuit, which is very similar to how real life spacesuits work. Just making the rocket part. On that conclusion, the fuel, well, one of the things would be fuel containment. I find myself waiting again. So, is that okay? It does cost the same for the boots of the Comet. Yeah, it is the exact same ingredients. Hasn't been reworked yet. Is that similar to the newer one? I wonder. 3, 4. I mean, for my mod pack, it's going to. I'm gonna keep it for Galacticraft. That's my chosen space mod. Although begrudgingly, the ore generation is a bit janky. I still need to fix it, but I do still want. I want to keep Galacticraft. I love Galacticraft. That's a little bit more complicated for the. Well, for the tier 1 rocket, it's cetane boosted diesel. So that's this one. For the tier 1 and the tier 2, cetane boosted diesel. For the tier 4, actually, you know what? It'd be best just to search rocket fuel. Yeah, so it's mainly cetane boosted diesel. That's what everyone uses. You can also use RP1 fuel, RP1 rocket fuel for the tier 1 and the tier 2. I think what usually happens for the tiers, you'd go cetane boosted diesel, then you go to the dense hydrazine, and then I ended up skipping. I want to say methyl hydrazine. I think I did skip it and went straight to the highest tier one, which can be used for all of them. But there's different tiers of fuels for this one, basically. Each one getting more and more complicated. Like this one, hydrogen requires hydrogen peroxide. I mean, this isn't actually too bad. And then it's coal tar. But for the tier 1, that's just cetane boosted diesel. So it's just fuel and tetranitromethane, nitric acid, ethanone, sulfuric acid, acetic acid, and then just the fuel. Or rubber pulp. Sticky resin contains motus. I suspect it will be. Because rocket fuel in real life is... Well, from what I understand, it differs what rocket fuels are actually used. Like, they were using liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. I don't know what they use currently in real life. Real life rockets fueled. Okay. They use, okay, SpaceX is a good example. That's just the one off the top of my head. They use liquid oxygen as the oxidizer and rocket grade kerosene, so that's RP1, as fuel. To be fair, that's not too that's not too difficult because I like this RP1. This is literally the exact same. RP1, which is just kerosene. Rocket grade kerosene. If you say it out of context for like space related stuff, it sounds really stupid to me. Like, it sounds so funny. Rocket grade kerosene. If you use kerosene in it, then that is pretty realistic. The RP1 even in this is pretty realistic because it's made by mixing liquid oxygen and RP1. Oh, that would make sense for the name. Rocket Propellant 1. Jet fuel number 3. It has such a high burn time. Now what did I come in here for? There was a reason. There was a reason for me. That was it. 48. I'll be fast enough. Okay. I need 24 of them. Rocket Propellant 1. I'm guessing there's more than one iteration of that by the sounds of it. Calcium. Guess what I have a lot of? Calcium. 10,000 calcium. Potentially that can just come from coal. ITAR. Probably going to be ender pearls. That, to be fair, that could actually be the case. Because I haven't heard of RP like 2. I don't even know if, hold on, I'm gonna go and look that up. Okay, so RP2 does exist, but I reckon it probably is the case. They created them expecting to have to iterate through loads of different types, and the first one was good enough at the time. Okay, I have a little bit of ITAR. I got enough precantatio. Before I got enough tutormen, that's calcium, so I can put the calcium back. Still need a little bit more Motus. So raw rubber, that can go in. There's ITER and Volatus. Okay, I've got enough Volatus. Don't need to get any more of that. ITER, where do I get that from? Ender pearls? 4 ender pearls will be enough. Whoops. What was the other thing? Perditio. ITER, yeah, ender pearls. Oh, that is actually, that's nearly done. How much does that have left? 3 crafts? Must be, yeah, it is. Three more. Also, what is, oh, instability. Instability, instability 6, that should still be okay. Welcome back, Quest. What was it? Motus. Put that there. So Tutormen, I also have enough. Venture, I'm out. I think I did have enough Precantatio. I do not want to fall down there. Okay. Let's put there. That should be able to suck up the Precantatio. Alienus. What was that? Potentia and Ignis. I love this. The jars everywhere. Okay, the Alienus, I know that I don't need that. Okay. Men. I thought I had enough of that. 30. Oh yeah, there's another one there. Okay. So Motus check, Tutorman check, Potentia. Yeah, I'm getting Potentia. Precantatio. Check. Ita check. And somewhere in one of these Volatus checks. So it's just the Potentia. These boots will also, they will surpass the speed of the hang glider. Right, so I guess let's just make the boots because the energetic alloy is going to take literally an hour to craft, so I won't be able to do all of these today. So I'll probably... I'll probably finish them probably later this evening. What's this circuit one? No, okay, healing axe. Go in there. Oh, you consumed it on circuit 1. To be fair, actually, filtering that is probably a better idea. Yeah, get ready for over 2 minutes each ingot. So for 8 of these is about 20 minutes. Might be able to make 2 of them. 20. Yeah, I reckon I can make 2 of the pieces, probably the boots and the leggings. Right, well, for the moment, I have about 20 minutes to kill, so... I guess let's do one more check on this. Most good, choose to main good. Tentia good. Precantatio good. Ita good. And then the Volatus good. Okay, I've got everything there. This is actually going to be an unstable. 1, 2. Oh no, it won't be. Okay. The boots need to go in that slot. Right, that's ready. Should we go and have a look at the miners? Go and see how they're up to, or what they're up to, how they're up to. Good English, yep. This hasn't. This is how many small ores were in this vein? A ton of graphite. Oh, is it? This is actually okay. This is finished. Okay, I will just move it to the other one then. There's another one over here. Yeah, that is a decent amount of gold, which this has produced. And more luxury, I can just pick up the compressed chest. Right, please don't rain. Not while I've just placed this. I haven't got it covered yet. So this is the other... Can I actually... close enough. Center's actually... Yeah, close enough. Yeah, I don't think I've mined it this one, because I haven't actually mined down from the center. Yep, and it's chunk loaded. Okay. Let's have a look at the diamond. It's nice these being able to pick up all of the small ores. Time to have a sit down finally. Coffee and a smoke. That sounds good. Nice bit of relaxing time. You know what? Surprisingly, this has not produced any raw diamonds. Okay, but it is producing a lot of raw graphite. Is there must be a magnetite vein nearby. Somewhere, maybe in one of these two. To be fair, I'm going to pinch these diamonds. Any diamonds are welcome for diamond chests. Lots of them. Also, if you just saw that then, the backups, now I store, I believe, 24 backups. Every backup, it stores them and then it removes any overflow ones. It's past 24 gigs, so each backup is now over at least 1 gigabyte each backup. Or it actually just said 1.1, I think. Backups are getting pretty big now. Okay, I got 4. Shall we... Let's go to the nether. Yep. Let's go and check on that tantalite vein. Yes. I would assume that's finished. Tetrahedrite. Next one would be over there. Ready for my inventory to fill up with small ores. From doing this. Oh, there it is. No, they're on fire. I might have lost a couple then. Oh, you know what? Yeah, just goodbye. I can't even be bothered. Try to save them. Okay, miner. See if I can actually fill up this compressed chest. That did do pretty decent for 50 buckets, roughly. 53 buckets to mine the rest of that tantalite vein. Miner tantalite. Oh, look at all of the ardite and the cobalt which I'm getting from this. And also the nether quartz. And a lot of impure piles of netherrack. Like, a lot. Yeah, it is. If you centrifuge it for sulfur. I believe it is sulfur, redstone, coal, and gold. Right, I just want to double check on this one that I did set auto output. Can't remember if I did. Okay, I did. That's fine. This is also picking up some diamonds here. How we doing? Oh, wait, this is overclocked. Oh, I'll totally be able to get them today. This is overclocked, so it's half speed. So it's 80 every second, not 160. It's 80 seconds each. Wait, no. Oh. Do I have an ingot mold anywhere? Whoops, wrong machine. Please tell me that this can be done at low voltage. Okay, good. Yeah, I should definitely be able to get this done today. Means that I can actually replace the mana steel armor. Although I do kind of like... I do kind of like the theme of blue for this. It does just look nice. Everything's blue. Also decided to go and put that in there by accident. Okay, I'll just leave that. I mean, I think I could fluid extract these, couldn't I? I put it in the wrong one again. That needs to go in the one which produces the wires. You need to go in there. Once I recover the ingots again. I think 8 times 8 is 64. I'm pretty sure that's how the math works. Yeah, I keep forgetting that this is high voltage tier. It's like for the energetic alloy, it's 160 seconds for this one. but because it's high voltage, it halves the energy. Well, halves the duration. Right, make me nano boots. Also, is there a quest for these? Not specifically. Wait, is there? And skin, there is. Once again, I'm going to be skipping quests. Yeah, I can't make the goggles yet. Yeah, I need the workstation. Yeah, I'll sort out the quest if I need it. Yeah, it's because there's only one quest and it's the whole set. And I need the workstations for the helmet. And because I'm going to be upgrading these to the nano boots, I won't ever see that pair again. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Eh. Wait, do I actually... Hold on. An idea. I'm going to try my luck. So I got 3 of these. It's just such a low chance. If I got a pair of night vision goggles from this, then I'd be able to skip it. It's a 0.22% chance. So that, what is that? Like 1 in... That would be 1 in 100. So it would be 1 in 400. 1 in 400 loot bags open will give that. So... saplings. Okay. Boxia seeds? Weighted pressure plate? Wait, can I actually scan this? Yeah, it just gives saplings. Advanced circuit boards. Cool, yeah, redstone torches or levers. That's the other one. I haven't actually gone into the quest book that much. Oh well. I got some stuff from them. Yeah, I'll go back and complete that quest. If it turns out that I actually need the loot bags from it, then I can just go back and create the armor when I actually need to. Can't quite craft yet. Crazy ender eye alloy. You can get PTFE from this. Heavy duty alloys. Blue steel? Vibrant alloy. That sounds like it would be EV tier. Just quests. Vibrant alloy. There is a quest for it. Right, shall we get the boots? Remember, this is the movement speed for the electric ones. Pretty decent, all things considered. Boosted my Thorncraft progression. I have to keep it in mind. I'm sure there is a quest for it now that you say that. I'm sure there is. Use it for screws. Stainless, so you can get stainless steel. Yeah. I'm sure. What type of screw is that? For one of the ones, I believe. Yeah, anyway, let's just double check everything. So it was for the ones. Just a tangent. It's something for me to think about. The high voltage motors. They are 4X, aren't they? Yep, 4X electron wires. Energy crystal. Motors. Shooterman. Potential is there. Frequentatio. Ita and Volatus. Good. Right, where is the wand? I need any type of wand. To be fair, I'll use that one. Oh, it would actually help if I put the boots there. There you go, that's gonna take a little while. Let's hope it's stable. Not yet. I could actually make that. Yeah, because I'm at high voltage tier now. It would mean that I'd have to make one of them again. It is very useful to have for recipe checking. Like this though, I'm confident that it does have stability because this was in stability of 6. I made this without having stability issues, which also had 6. Right, spit out the nano boots of the comet. This is gonna these are gonna be so much faster. So fast that the server may have issues keeping up with how fast they are. I reckon they need to be charged, don't they? I get a slight speed boost from jumping. Yeah, you can only make one of them here. Yeah, there's only one tier of the runic matrix. Okay, well that is another piece of the armor. Honestly, these I'm excited for. So firstly, the jump boost is now insane. Like, I can actually jump high enough to get up here. Boing. I just imagine like a spring noise when you jump for this. You jump so high. I can actually, if I jump, I can get up here. Then the movement speed, 25%. This is pretty much the same speed. Oh, let's also turn on Omni mode. Love Omni mode. I think this is the same speed as the electric ones. Feels about the same speeds, then 75%. Oh yeah, this is the stuff. The Omni mode, with it disabled, so I don't get the speed boost moving left or right. And you also don't get step hill assists moving left or right. You have to be moving forward. Omni mode just makes it so that it works in every direction. So I get step hill assists, even moving backwards. Honestly, this is so fast. I love it. I love the jump boost. Okay, that might actually be a little bit too fast. Let's keep it on 50%. Yeah, nano boots. Nano boots achieved. Yeah, I need to do the clean room for the next tier of circuits. I wouldn't mind, before I go and do that though, setting up the tree farm. Yeah, it does mean vacuum freezer actually. Yes, vacuum freezer is also really nice. Yeah, I would quite like to set up the farming station next stream. Because, yeah, I don't want to be filling up the steam boilers anymore. Not if I don't need to, which at this precise moment I don't. Or not don't, I won't. Honestly, this is now a game. Should I make a charger? What type? Okay, no, I'm not making a charger. That requires lithium batteries. To be fair, I could actually 2,000 meters away. Workstation. Yeah. I mean, it's vacuum freezer. Okay, soon. Soon, TM. I'll be able to make a wireless charger. And I won't need to charge up the tools anymore. Very close. I think that even this I could make. That's, yeah, probably Nightchrome. Farming station first. Farming station first so that I don't need to keep the boilers stocked with logs. So how is this doing? This is crystal for it as well. Yeah, I've got I have to make a slice and splice for the Z Logic controller. Honestly, that's actually let's get Solarium. I don't think I'll need the soul capturing thing yet, because this is just a pulsating crystal. Yeah, I should definitely get a batch of Solarium going. Gold, soul sand, and ash. Yeah, thankfully. But it doesn't really matter. If it did require the soul capturing, I would have done it anyway, because it's a farming station. I will actually need... Not technically need, but more so want. An octadic capacitor. What else was it? Okay, gold. And soul sand? I'm not used to that jump boost. Yeah, there's some soul sand. That jump boost is so good. Compared to the electric boots ones, I want to say it's about double the jump height. 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 blocks to the top of there. Yeah, I reckon without that slope, I'd actually be able to get up there. Do we test it? So this is 6 blocks tall. Yeah. It is double the jump height as the electric ones. And twice as much movement speed, I believe. That is circuit 2. I mean, one of the main things which I like about this is if I'm down in the basement, I can just break it and just jump back up. Most areas don't think it's very close. Yeah, very close to be able to get up from there. Think of another rabbit hole. Oh dear. What's another rabbit hole I could go down? They are things which I want. You shouldn't have said it. You should not have said it. Honestly, I might just title next stream Detour stream. Okay, the thing is, I could actually make that flight potion now. Somewhere I have a chicken trophy. I'm sure that I did. Chickenization. That gives a chicken trophy. I've got 3 cow trophies. Yeah, I thought I did have a chicken trophy. Oh, it's medium voltage. Where would I have put that? It's not in there, not in there. Okay. I need to go and hunt some chickens. To be fair, that does seem like a pretty good detour. I'd love creative flight. Yeah. Even me, the amount of knowledge there is for this, it's proving quite challenging to remember everything. Like Thormic Restorer. I mean, there's just that much stuff to do. Let's put it there. It is. I mean, the magic stuff is actually okay. It's about the same. I love the magic stuff. My most favorite version of Thorncraft is this version. Right, I'm gonna make the decision that I do not need to store any of this armor. Even the diamond chest plates I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah, it is. It's my most favorite. Wands and nodes. Wands, nodes, research. Also, pretty much everything about Thorncraft for this version. It's my most favorite one. I mean, it's probably because when I grew up, this was the version of Thorncraft which I had to play with. It wasn't the newer versions. Oh yeah, there's still stuff I can figure out for it. There's still plenty of room to learn things. Yeah, that is the same sadness which I have, but yeah, it's fairly easy to set up if you use the buffers. This is ridiculous. I can't wait until the quantum variant of these. Yeah, it is actually 50%. 50% is the sweet spot. Well, yeah. If I'm running long distance, I'll crank it up to the max speed. But just sort of moving around the base, 50% is enough. But 100% is a bit difficult to sort of position yourself. I think I also get, yeah, I get an armor increase from doing the nano. I'll also get an armor increase for that. All right, things are looking good. I'm very happy with today. They do look, to be fair, the nano boots of the Traveler and the nano suit, that does look pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I do really like that. made out of carbon fiber. I mean, carbon fiber is good on its own. Look at my cape. Yeah, it's been really good. I am going to end the stream here. A little bit earlier than usual, but this is technically my usual time when I end the stream. Yeah, I'm going to keep that going. I will probably pick up the miners and move them around, do a miner shuffle later this evening. So yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed today. Let me... It's like my hidey hold. Let's have a look at a raid. Anyone... Is there anyone playing GTNH? Yes, it's been good. You're very much welcome, Hubris. Before I could go there, actually. Right, take care, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day.